Hey Gemini, welcome to your reading here in October. Welcome back, my lovely loyal subscribers, and if you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post each month. We have Grumpy Red Fairy, be true to yourself. Sea Beacon Fairy, guidance, but where will it lead you? And we have Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Okay, Gemini, it looks like you feel like you need answers to where these signs are leading you, right? You could have been like, I'm seeing the signs, I'm following the signs, it feels like it's me, and then you're like, but it's led me to the middle of the sea. Where am I going here? I'm kind of bored of seeing the signs, but not actually reaping the rewards, if you like. Well, Libra season at the beginning of October is definitely time to see if you have been true to yourself, if you've been following the guidance, right? If you've been putting out the good in the world, to see now what's coming back to you. Two of Cups. As long as you've been being true to yourself, here comes somebody who wants to make you an offer, somebody on the same vibration as you. A soulmate here is coming into your life, somebody who will feel the same about you as you feel about them, somebody who will put their cup of love in. This is a spiritual union here with the Two of Cups and Ten of Cups now. So this can be a family. It could be that you have a new addition to your family with the Ten of Cups and the Two of Cups. So it might be that your soulmate comes in the form of a child. That may be a water baby here. But because we have Sea Beacon as well, but this is a 3. So it's about union, you coming together with your soulmate. As long as you're true to yourself, you might be, if you're on the right path, feeling stifled and bored. Okay, or even stuck. If you're feeling grumpy, it might mean you're taking on the energy of other people and not really being true to yourself. So you need to overcome that, okay, in order for this soulmate to come into your life. Where will this soulmate lead you? It seems to a family. So maybe let's say if you are you're just meeting somebody and just in a relationship, you might have a happy home with this person. Let's see. It's going to be different for everybody, of course. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So you felt out in the cold at one point, but now you have this silver lining. So it's like, whatever happened with your soulmate, they left you with a baby. No, not for everybody, of course, but this could be somebody, a soulmate where, because the 10s are about endings here, there can be a big shift coming in your love life here. If you was out in the cold with a soulmate, you're now going to see a silver lining. You're now going to see why it happened this way. Hindsight, why you had to be left out in the cold. You know, we don't know we've got it good until we feel the lack. So you might be doing that with somebody, Gemini. You might end a relationship because they're not seeing your worth, and when you've ended the relationship, they now see your worth. And it could be that the relationship already ended and they're now seeing what they had with you, because this seems like love. It seems like a very strong connection. You both loving each other. So if you ever doubted because they left you out in the cold, if they loved you, I'm telling you, they love you. Not loved you, they love you here. Knight of Swords. This anxiety from leaving you out in the cold, or you leaving them out in the cold, is becoming too much to bear. They're overthinking, they not sleeping at night. This can be you, Gemini, of course. You could be bored and not getting out enough, not doing enough exercise, so you don't make your body tired enough at night. If that's the case, you need to get out in nature. It could be that you're lacking grounding at the moment, so you need grounding. But this is somebody who, because they were triggered in a romantic sense, started freaking out, maybe left you out in the cold, and now they're overthinking. So they need temperance. They need that balance of the heart and the head. But right now they're just using their head, and it's their head that put you out in the cold, not their heart. They do love you here. Eight of Cups. So you're asking, why did they walk away then? We don't know what it's got till it's gone. This is what's happening in this scenario. Somebody didn't realize what they had in you until you was gone. Even if they walked away from you, put you out in the cold. And for those of you who I said who are on the right track, might be seeing the signs and you're like, where is this leading me? I'm kind of bored. I want somebody new coming into my life. We see a soulmate coming into your life. For those of you who are quite angry that somebody left you out in the cold, it's about working through these feelings and emotions, not ignoring them, because it'll make you stay awake at night. Like, what the hell's up with me? I'm angry for no reason. We've got to feel all the feelings and work through them. You know, leave behind what's no longer serving us. So we learn to leave behind anger and worry. You could even be worried about money, and this is why somebody could have walked away. Like, they felt like, oh, I can't satisfy them because I don't have enough money, or I'm not good enough for them. The 9 is related to the Hermit, so it's about somebody's own personal issues that they need to work out, and they need to see what they lost. With the 8 of Cups, you know, we return, right? So this can be somebody returning because they realize what they lost, what they had with you. And we see Cups again. So it is all this love here. 10 of Swords. So they could have even betrayed you. It could have been the worst breakup of your life, but it's leading you to somewhere beautiful, and you're just asking, where is it leading me? Because we have the sea fairy beacon up here, guidance, but where is it leading me, right? Why did I go through all this? These are what you might be asking at this time. You might have all these questions in your head. Okay, I was betrayed by this person, this person saying this, that person saying that. What should I do? This is advice. This is negative. You know, like, what can I do? This is more damaging the more I continue to think about it rather than just acting on it. It's a shift in energy for you now, because we have these 10 of Swords, these 10 of Cups. We see, look, 7 of Cups now. So we see challenges and changes and confusion, obstacles that are all leading you to this point. What may even feel like a circle for some because of the 8, right? The infinity sign, it's looped back round to the soulmate. So you might be confused. Why did I have to go through this then? I don't know why it just came into my head, but like, it's like training a soldier. Maybe somebody is, you know, dating a soldier or about to meet somebody in uniform here. But it's like we go through certain things to learn and gain experience and strength from it. And you might feel like, I feel back at step 1, but you're not. You're no longer at step 1 or starting again. You're starting from experience here. Or it could be that this person from your past returns. They may have left you out in the cold because they had other options, or they were talking to other people. And if that's the case, they've now left that sort of behavior behind because they're overthinking. They're worried. Did I lose what I was meant to be with forever? Am I ever going to get better? 8 of Swords. Don't you join in with the overthinking, Gemini. It is Libra season, like I said, while I'm recording this, beginning of October. So that airy energy is causing you to, you start off like just wondering, and then you're going down this rabbit hole of overthinking, which leads to the 9 of Swords, then the 10 of Swords, where you're at breaking point with your mind. That's what they're going through. So you're picking up your soulmate's energy because you're reflecting it back to each other. But in actual fact, this person is not only thinking about you, when they do finally sleep, they're dreaming about you. So it's pushing them to work out what they couldn't work out, work through the lessons they couldn't work through. And this, of course, could be happening to you, Gemini. Depends which side you're on. If you're feeling angry and irritated, and angry at decisions that people have made, then you're probably at the start of this lesson and working through it. If you're feeling bored and thinking, well, where's this leading me? It's leading you to this soulmate, this connection here. You're pulling them in by thinking about them. Or somebody is thinking about you and you're picking up their energy at this time. Six of Cups. Yeah. This is somebody returning to your life. Because all this that's going on in their head, they now need to get out. They now need to say it. This is what they're being pushed to do. Breaking point where their mind can't take anymore, that they have to loop back around and come and share what's in their head. These memories of you and what you have is overwhelming. It's overwhelming that they can't sleep, that, you know, it's all that they think about right now. Mercury is going retrograde, actually, in October. So, yeah. The Strength card. So, here we have 8. We have 8 here. And we have 8 here. So, it's saying this is about abundance coming to you if you've done the work. That's where it's leading you. It's leading you to clarity, abundance, to a point where you don't need to overthink and you automatically leave behind what's not serving you. But this airy energy that should be good for you seems more stifling if you choose to be overcome by overthinking and overcome by memories at this time from somebody from your past. Like I said, Mercury is going retrograde. So Mercury is the swords, because it's about speech, it's about thoughts, it's about unfinished business. And the Strength card is about taming those negative thoughts so that when you think about something, you can work through it logically, but then tame the thoughts so that it doesn't turn into the 9 of Swords. So it's saying you have the strength to do this. So if you're overthinking about somebody and it's starting to annoy you, don't worry, you have the strength to overcome that and change it. It's all about this change that's coming now. So for some, you could be in a relationship that's about to end. Others of you was in a relationship that ended and that person is obsessing about you right now. So they are pushed and compelled to come forward to you. Like you're the beacon of light. Good luck, guys.